Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Draymond Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Garrett Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the center position. Bittersweet to only have a handful of games left in the regular season, Clark. We've enjoyed the entire journey so far, but excited for the playoffs, I presume.
I definitely am, and the teams that are making it are as well. Still a few on the bubble that need some magic to get in, but that's what makes this time of year so exciting, the unpredictability of it all. And it's great to be a broadcaster this time of year.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Curry against Doncic. And Green slams it in.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Jones with it. Washington, that's for 2. They get it back. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense, but it's not there.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Green. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And you know what? In that last game, he was also all over the place on defense, mucking up the passing lanes and getting all kinds of steals, too.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Now Wiggins, 5 on the clock. Really left alone that time.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Outside Irving. Over Thompson. Irving can't get it to go.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Wiggins kicks to Thompson. Pass to Kuminga. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Curry. Releases. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
The 3. Green with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Curry passes to Thompson. Fires from deep. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Doncic with it. Kuminga on him. Doncic kicks to Washington. Throws it up high, and Jones slams it in.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Timeout for Golden State.
is going with a whole new group out there. And the Warriors with some changes.
Now a chance to see the numbers for Paul. He's definitely been getting it done since the All-Star break. Averaging 9 points per game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Back to Payton. Good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Lively. Back to Exum. Inside, Kleba kicks to Hardaway. Three-pointer. Exum's shot is off. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Podziemski. Rebounded by Hardy. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. 109 left to play here in the first. Here's Lively. And he battles for the ball. That's the second chance bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The pass to Looney. Pass to Podziemski. Going inside, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And the first one at the line is good. Green is checked in for Dallas. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Mavericks trailed by 5. Outside Hardaway. Unloads. Lively's shot is off. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. The shot's good from Paul.
You really got to admire how Paul gets these hard shots to fall. He's got great concentration and creativity in traffic.
Outside Hardaway. Takes the 3. No good that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead, up 7. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Green, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA. And right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena. They've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Here's Paul, following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. Doncic outside. It's up a three. Oh, Doncic with a confident three ball. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Kyrie can score under any conditions. That guy just knows how to get it in the basket.
Now, here's Kuminga. Guard is closer. To the inside. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Doncic, no good. Warriors leading by 6. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is.
Doncic kicks to Irving. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford comes in for Dwight Powell. And it's Dante Exum in for Green.
Daniel Gafford. Dante Exum.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And that one's good, Irving.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Curry outside. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Have a look at the stats for Daniel Gafford. Mavericks trailed by 6. Here's Doncic. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition.
And this is where Steph thrives. The more room he has to run and operate, the more dangerous he becomes.
Passes it to Washington. No good that time. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 8. The feed to Wiggins. Good, nice job down low. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
Well, that was quality defense, but Wiggins showing off tremendous athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
Now, here's Irving. 24.9 in the last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Timeout called the Warriors. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. 2 breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Exum dishes to Doncic. Releases. They get the rebound. You're looking at the list of the NBA's top shooters from behind the arc for the past month. Second, Dante Exum.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
First free throw is good. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Luka Doncic. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Paul. 9 points last game out. There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game. Shot from 12. Shot by Pajemski, no good. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Exum. The pass to Kleba. Here's Weifel. 6 to shoot. Pass to Exum. The 3. Dallas again missing.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Now Hardaway following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. Lively's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The steal. Fast break, Dallas. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Paul. And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Chris Paul, one of the best foul shooters in the NBA. I mean, he's not a guy you want to send to the line.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 shots. And he knocks down the first one.
Now in the latter stages of his career, Paul's desire to compete for titles has never been higher.
Dallas making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And so Paul nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Outside Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Lively. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 19 seconds left in the first half. Pajemski's shot is good.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Hardaway with it. Still without a basket. Puts up a deep 3.
Your Mavericks.
Wow. Way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was all about Golden State as the game got going. Their lead at one point was up to 7, and they had some real nice momentum going. At the end of the first quarter, they were out in front by 7. Going through the second quarter, they started to look a bit fatigued, but played well enough to enjoy a 5-point cushion here at the half. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what you think?
They obviously came in wanting to push the action, and so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
And Shaq, what did you see from that?
Well, the story is their poor shooting, under 40%. You got to give the D some credit, but they look uninspired on offense.
Be nice to see fewer isolation plays, more ball movement.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
On. Oh, buzzer.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Warriors leading by 5. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Gafford in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Mavericks trailed by 3. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Now here's Wiggins. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Out of the pick and roll, Wiggins doing a nice job staying poised, causing the defender just enough hesitation where he can make his move.
Here's Irving following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Irving passes to Jones, throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
So it's the Warriors now. The Mavericks making the shot. Count that one.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Doncic kicks to Jones. Passes to Gafford. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Washington. Puts up a deep 3. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here is Curry. 7 points in the game. Here's Kuminga. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 7-point differential. Jones the pass to Gafford. Doncic outside. Fires from way outside. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Great tee that time from Green.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Thompson passes to Green. And Green slams it in.
Assist goes to
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right now.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Timeout called the Warriors. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
Now here's Wiggins. finds himself wide open and drills it. Wiggins has got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, it's a simple game. Just take what the defense allows. Wiggins reads it, smooth with the mid-range stroke. Knock it down.
And a wide open look for Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Paul outside. Wiggins outside. Kicks to Kuminga. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trailed by 6. Over in the corner, Green. Another 3 for Dallas.
You gotta appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Now here's Paul. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Looney passes to Paul. Kuminga kicks to Wiggins. Over Green. And Irving pulls it down. Dallas has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Buries it down low. Now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
Boy, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
Now the pass to Wiggins. 1:03 left to play here in the third. Out to the right wing. Here's Podziemski. Covered by Irving. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Doncic kicks to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Timeout called the Warriors. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Look who's coming out on the floor, everyone. It's time to get rowdy, crowd alive for your D-Town crew.
A different look for Dallas. Powell is checked in for Washington. Hardaway is subbed in for Irving. Then for the Warriors, Sharks checked in for Kuminga. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Sharch. No scoring in this one. And it's Paul missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The putback. It's good on the putback. And now a 4-point Dallas lead.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
The shot by Paul, no good. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Klay Thompson is out there with Looney. And it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Hardaway. Lock at 6. Now here's Doncic. No good on the triple.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Green. You know what? They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Mavericks leading by 4. outside Hardaway. He kicks it to Powell. Pass to Gafford. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hardaway for three. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Thompson. Thompson gets it inside.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Now here's Powell. Here's Exum. Good D by Thompson.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still.
Luke is so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good and not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Here's Paul. Following the score by Dallas.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Dallas calls timeout.
Anyone out there want a free t-shirt? These t-shirt cannons are noise activated. Make some noise!
A different look for Dallas. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Derek Jones comes in for Exum. And Irving subbed in for Hardaway. Then for the Warriors, Kuminga comes in for Looney. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Chris Paul. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession can be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Wiggins finds Kuminga. Gafford against Wiggins.
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Doncic passes to Jones and stolen by Wiggins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wiggins has got 4 points this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Irving against Thompson. And Jones slams it in.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Curry dishes to Green. Back to Curry. Now here's Kuminga. He's covered by Washington. Curry, good.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Gafford passes to Jones. Doncic against Curry. And it's Jones. That's on the assist by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Tough shot, Curry. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The maturation process of Doncic continues to be quite fun to watch. Welcoming any opportunity to get himself to the line. This guy likes the big moments.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up.
A prime-time player. Doncic loves these moments. All eyes on Luka.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Tremendous job at the line, as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Curry kicks to Thompson to the left side wing.
In any situation, Curry is happy to go to the line. He relishes the freebie.
And let's quickly check out the scoring for the Warriors for the Mavericks.
They're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
That's the first, and that ties the game up.
And, you know, expectations are so high for Curry every year, but somehow he continues to meet and often exceed them.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Needed those and got them. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
Outside Irving. Doncic finds Gafford. And Gafford throws it down. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now here's Curry. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Second chance shot. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout call the Warriors. They're behind by 3. There's 49 seconds left in the game. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Against Doncic. Right side Curry. Thompson outside. Shoots the 3. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Doncic looking it over. Launches a 3. Draymond Green with the rebound. Timeout called the Warriors. They trail it by 3. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score.
And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Back to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Right between the eyes. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Is there anybody more reliable than Thompson when the pressure is on? How about the mechanics and rhythm on that shot?
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
Come on, man. Stand up.
Now, Doncic. It's off.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarded.
At the line for Dallas, Luka Doncic.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a two-point ball game.
Not as easy as people think it is to keep your focus when there's so much riding on these free throws. Excellent work in the clutch.
So it's an era victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. That was a fine night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many